Hey guys, hope you're all well. Hope you're all good in the hood. So today I have finished doing my 7 days of running. I have to say, really happy it's over, but at the same time, I'm glad I did it. 7 days of running, but also the pre-running in November, doing 2-3 times a week, which was really helped me get through this. And it's just really kind of self-proven to myself that I can do something, even though like a month ago you'd have asked me, could you do running, or could you run? Basically what I did today is ran around, did like a little marathon of my town, you should say. It wasn't 26 miles, whatever a marathon is, but it's a good 6 miles, so a good 9k. I could be wrong there, it might be lower, it might be slightly higher, but that's roughly what it is. That's the longest run I've done throughout this running sessions I've been doing. But the point I want to get is that I proved to myself that I could do it, because like I say, if you spoke to me a month ago and said, oh, do you think you could do a run without stopping? And I was like, no man, no chance. I don't really do running, it's not something I do. I'm more of a weightlifter, and I do walking and stuff like that, but I don't really kind of do long distance stuff. And yeah, I'm not saying I've done a marathon or half marathon or really stretch the limits out there. Maybe that is something, who knows, that I might want to do down the line. Never say never, right? But even what I've done now is for me, it's a big kind of thing, because I never thought I'd be able to do it. I never thought I was always like the back of the pack, the one at school when we used to do cross country or very long distance kind of things. I was the one who was out of breath, back of the pack with all the people who are the same, you know, who struggled with the running as well. So for me to kind of to do this is a big thing. It's like, yes, I've done it. I've done it for myself. I've not compared myself to the local long distance runner who's doing probably 100 miles or whatever that may be. But for me, doing this is a big achievement, and God, I did it because I wanted to do something other than the home workouts, because I did them consistently throughout the spring and summer, building up to when the gyms reopened again. And I did them, it was fine, got through them, and you know, maintained an okay physique. But what I did now is I thought, you know what, I don't want to do the home workouts again. I really didn't. I did them 1 or 2 times, you know, the other time it was okay. But I just didn't want to, just something I didn't want to do. I just didn't feel that drive for it. I thought, you know what, I've got to do something different. So I thought, why not do running? Take up a new challenge, just put myself out of my comfort zone, and I did. And I've got to say, it's one of the best things I've done. And it really kind of, because it is the ultimate test of you versus you, really. It really is, because it's, if you stop, then you've let yourself down. You've kind of like, oh, I've got a stitch, I've got this, I've got to, you know, I've got to walk, I've got to have a minute. And I probably, maybe when I first started, I might have had 1 or 2 moments like that. But as I built up that strength, I built up that stamina, and there was still moments where, like even today, I wanted to stop. My knees were kind of like a bit funny. I thought, oh man, I've got to stop. I don't want to keep going. So I was like, no, got to keep pushing through. And this is why as well, because today, like I did it in kind of fairly busy, built-up areas. I could have done it in a nice country park where it's a little bit quieter, potentially nobody watching me. And I kind of did that as a kind of a mental kind of thing, because I thought, well, if I stop, people are going to know. Because people see that, you know, you see runners running about, and if I just, oh, I just need to stop a minute, I'll have a minute. People are going to know, people are going to watch that. And I thought, you know what, I need that kind of push to show people. But even though I'm showing no one, because no one ultimately really cares, they're just getting on by the day by day. But in back of your mind, you think, oh, well, people are watching you, but ultimately, no one cares. But the point I wanted to get past is that you've got that kind of audience to a degree, is that people are watching you. So if you stop, they know and you know. So it's like, you know what, I wanted to keep going, I wanted to keep pushing myself, and it was the best thing I did. So best thing I did, what I want to kind of round up this conversation, this video, is that I proved to myself I could do it. And like I say, I was always that kid who was kind of struggling with cross country and back of the pack or potentially walking, never really good at cardio vascular long distance fitness. So for me, I'm really glad that I proved to myself and challenged myself and got out of my comfort zone, and it's something that I want to, you know, keep striving and keep doing each and every day. I always try and say, if you push yourself out of your comfort zone each day, do something, you're growing and getting stronger, and ultimately you're going to win. So guys, we'll leave it there. Hope you all enjoyed this video, but guys, trust me, if you're ever in a situation and you know, you need that challenge, take it up, do something, and just honestly, whether you win or lose, or to me, I mean, I didn't run a half marathon, I didn't run a marathon, didn't run anything spectacular in terms of the running, but for me, it's a solid W, so I'm happy with that, and I'll leave it there, guys. But I hope you all had a great weekend, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.